All right, we're going to call the meeting to order. Can we have the roll call
Mr. Rhodes?
here?
Mr. May?
Here.
Thank you.
All right, we will welcome everybody to our Civil Service Commission meeting. It is Tuesday, March 5th, and we are going to start with the approval of our minutes for February 1st, 2024. You had a chance to look at them, Mr. May?
Yes, I have, and I promise not to ask so many questions today as I look at these minutes, but they look good. I make a motion to have them entered into the record as recorded.
And I second the motion. Any questions on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposes? Motion carried. Okay, we will turn the next part of the meeting over to the police chief.
So we're here today to ask you to formally accept our promotional list. We gave promotional testing and an assessment center for lieutenants and a testing and an assessment center for sergeants. We had an opening for a lieutenant because Lieutenant Dahlgren took the chief's job at Norwalk PD. So with his departure, there's an opening for a lieutenant. When that lieutenant's promoted, there'll be an opening for a sergeant. So we'll follow the candidates off these lists. And that should be all I have for you.
So, Chief, is it as simple as just offering the number one guy a job or promoting the number one guy?
Well, according to our rules, we can actually promote any one of the top three candidates. In this situation, I believe I'm going to be promoting the number one guy on each list.
But otherwise, there'd be an internal interview process within the department?
There is not. That process is all done through the testing center. It's an unbiased situation where we have assessors come in and assess the candidates, and that's part of the interview process for them through the
Okay.
assessment center.
So just hypothetically, if you were to hire the number three guy off these top three, which is your right to do, as you just explained it, would number one or number two have any recourse to appeal that to us?
Not according to the rules as they are set. Now, obviously, if I were to do something like that, I would have a clear articulable reason why I would go to the third candidate instead of the first two.
Okay.
But
So that you would probably take care of that in-house and it would never,
Correct.
never come across our desk?
Well, it would definitely start with a conversation with me and that candidate or candidates that were passed over, and here's why. But according to our rules, civil service rules, I can take any one of the top three candidates.
Okay. Cool. I like Troy.
I do too. Yeah. He does a very fine job for us.
The city manager and I were talking about how long it's been since I've been on this, because we remember when Troy struggled to wake up on time
I do too.
in his earliest days. And at the time, Chief Orzek had a fairly stern talking to him and his wife about her role and his success on the Sandusky Police Department.
He did. Troy's brother is actually married to my cousin. I graduated high school with Troy's brother. We were in the same class. So I had that same conversation with Troy at a Thanksgiving dinner one time about coming to work on time.
It's awesome to see that he has achieved this level of success.
Yeah, he does a great job.
Yeah, he's a great American and a great police officer for the city. So, good for him. Do we need a motion to approve this list and go forward? Then, having made all of my pithy comments, I would like to make a motion to approve this list as submitted.
Are you going to make the motion for both lists, the lieutenant and the sergeant? Can we do that in one motion?
Yes, we can.
Yes. Okay, so moved for both lists, the lieutenant's list and the sergeant's list.
All right, I second the motion. Any questions on the motion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposes? Motion carried. So anything else for today?
Nope, we already have the next meeting scheduled, which is April 22nd.
22nd.
Yes. You need a reminder?
Of course.
Absolutely.
But when last we met, I thought that was our next meeting, April 22nd. How'd this one happen to,
Because I have a very persistent chief of police.
Yeah, it was
who
it was
needed
my
these-
fault, sir.
Who needed these lists certified so we could promote.
okay, fair enough. I mean, we went to great lengths in talking about our next meeting was in April. He's got to ump some games, and is the 22nd good? Is the 20? No,
I will
it's
take,
tomorrow.
I will take full responsibility for that. The promotional process jumped right up on us.
I'm not looking to put the who in it. Motion to adjourn?
Yep,
I make a motion to adjourn.
and I second it. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposes. We are now adjourned.
Thank you much.
Excellent.